Hello, everybody. I'm sharing very beautiful, calm, and harmonious vibes through my experiences in the life that I'm feeling right now. And I know I have done 5 years of meditation to reach at this level. My situation was very much different. It was altogether everything destroyed, you know, when I had certain events in my life that I'm not going to share over here in this video because it is meant to share only beautiful and harmonious vibes. When you will listen to this video, I would recommend please listen to this video with the closed eyes so that you will really be able to see the image, the vivid pictures of these things, and you will also be able to feel this mood. So let's get started. What's happening in my life is this is amazing surprise for me as well because how it feels being in harmony that I'm feeling right now is too good than I ever expected or I ever did it in my meditations. It is much more smoother and so light, so light as if, just a beautiful feather in the air. It's so light, it's so beautiful, it's so calming. Gentle sunlight as if touching our shoulders. I happen to shop for one of my favorite things that I really love so much, and that is books. So what happened is, till time I was reading books through the library before 5 to 6 years of period before I jumped into these spiritual awakening and meditations, and a certain havoc kind of event would occur in my life. After that, everything changed. 2 years back, I happened to buy a first book box for myself, and it was a very beautiful and very joyful event to shop for the books because I have lots and lots of books for my studies, and I really have a mini library at home. But buying books, the classics and the beautiful books that we are reading and listening the stories, like fairy tales and all, it was never I always loved them, and I always used to listen the audio stories and mark the bookmarks on the internetarchive.org website. They have lots of free collection, and I really used to enjoy myself so much. Feels like you're already gone in them. So when it was lockdown period, I honestly tell you it was a big blessing for me, where I started all these things, you know, all my various channels sharing positivity, success stories. Till time I was able to get out of much of a negativity, and I have learned everything. I have seen the success stories, and then I started sharing those. And so, coming back to the book subscription box, it was a book subscription box of second-handed books, and I got beautiful English literature classics that I really love, and I always dreamed to have it with me. And having it with me feels so different because we are actually having those vibes with us, you know. And that was first time in my life that I bought books for myself. I'm a biggest book lover. Like before my this love affair, one would always find me with books. These could be my study books when I was studying, but of course, so huge books, and I'm just a cute little 5 feet princess or queen, and big books that I was not even able to lift. So heavyweight books, uh, so beautiful, and these books, it's it's amazing, to buy such story reading books for oneself. Because of the library, I never did that. And I never thought that it is really, affordable and we can ever do that or something like that. It was never in my mind. But right from my childhood, it was always there, the picture, in my mind, that I have lots of books in a home, and, I'm having my beautiful room, I'm enjoying. So this actually came true. I am in this room with my mini library today, and probably, I mean, it's dream before my sibling brother was ever born, you know, before my junior highs in the schools. And I later on happened to know I also had a lot of past life memories as well. Let's not talk about it in this channel. So it was beautiful experience, and these were second-handed books, altogether like new. And having those beautiful books, the vibes of those English classics, it was mind blowing. And those who are book lovers, they can really feel that. And I have now Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn Adventures, and I love Sherlock Holmes, so I have Sherlock Holmes with me, and Jeffrey Archer and Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. I have now Austen and Dickens, and what a beautiful names of these authors. You have them. I have so many others as well. So I was very happy, and I'm very much careful that what I should read, because right now I am manifesting certain things in my life, so I have to be conscious. And even later also, once you get your manifestation, you get different desire and you're manifesting something, so you always have to be conscious. you know what are you seeing, whatever you are listening, even the background, some criminal movies going on, you're not supposed to listen that, because your subconscious is constantly manifesting. All right. Then there's some very special event in my life for which I was looking out for what should I gift, myself. And my brother also asked me, what do you want? I want to gift you something. Then I said, give me money, I'll check it out. Then I was actually thinking of my love makeups and skincare that I already have so much. Then I have a plan to buy for cats a cute little kitten, because I have free birds at home, and we want the kittens to be very well acclimated with the birds and vice versa. So it is not immediate plan. Correct. Then I was thinking, what's it that I want? Something that I really love that I should buy. Then it was again, I'm telling you, because it is also my manifestation. It was never my conscious set target or goal, that I want that. But somewhere, when I was in all this journey, I was constantly doing, and I am doing, lots of self love meditation. Trust me, everything else was into the right place. And of course, the energy clearance meditations, and meditation on your particular desire. That's what I was doing, and I'm doing even right now. So I got connected with everything that I love. All right, because you are working on yourself and you're being loved. So on Amazon and other e-commerce sites where we shop, I was seeing various books, and of course, I'm a book lover, so I was curious. I was clicking on them, I was looking at them, looking at the pictures, and I fell in love with the golden age books. And I was like, wow, it's amazing, it's lovely. But even that time, it wasn't the fixed target, you know. And precisely, I would tell you, it was 2 years back when I wanted to buy the book subscription box. I was searching out, is it worth buying it or something. And then my brother said, he also wanted to give me, and I was also looking out something to buy. And we stumbled on a book subscription box, which is of original books. And they have certain goodies and other things along with it, but the books were not really good, that I would love to have them. So why to buy for some goodies that you don't know? So then I thought, oh wow, I mean, I know the real good books, and they are over here. And I stumbled upon a beautiful book. I am going to share it on this channel because it's really my love, and I'm sure so many of you would love that. It's a fairy tale by Grimm's, and it's a beautiful hardbound book with the golden ages, and it's very thick. And I love having thick books with me. And when you have thick books with you, the book lovers basically will understand that we feel like we have the biggest treasure, you know. And I really always used to feel like, oh, this book should never ever get over. It's like amazing, read it little little and always keep it with you, like that. And I've also connected with a wonderful book. It was again not in my mind. It was only the cart I was adjusting it. I was having 3 4 books in my list, and then I was looking over. Then I checked, of course, the hardbound book of Sherlock Holmes. It was also a golden age books. And only thing is, I was already well familiar with those stories. There were the 4 stories of Sherlock Holmes, and I was already having other publications, Sherlock Holmes books. So, and there are so many books of this author, other stories of Sherlock Holmes also, apart from these 4 famous stories. But then these were not in that book. So I thought, okay, all right, curious buyers and curious book lovers. So I switched to another books. Then I'm really going to share it on my this channel as well. What my, you know, purchases are. I'm thinking about it, but to share it on my other channel or this channel, give me some time. But then finally, I chose beautiful things. Why always to buy something like what we are learning? Because my thing is, whatever we are learning, that is already there in my digital library, on my drives. And I have access mobile, and I have a beautiful tablet, and I have 2 laptops. I can really access them anywhere, and it's my such a personal and close things. I even don't want to share everything with my specific person. Like I feel like, oh, it's secret, just don't. And he don't know I have so much of big collection of this digital library. It's all about my book love. And we always used to feel in our high school days, only best friends would share the best books with each other. And sharing such a good book's name with somebody else, it was like, oh, why did you do, or how can you do that, how could you do that, how could you do this ever with me? It was like breaking the best friend's promise. My stars, I really remember that. It was so important. And actually what happens is, we really, the teenage age and that beautiful high school days, we are emotionally very soft. And today this is what is needed, because we are stupidly thinking about our past experiences which are not good. We are still unconsciously, having those beliefs that are because of few stupid things that we did in the past about our relationships that we don't want. So we are not that innocently, absorbing life. Actually, we are like sponge, that we used to clean our slates in the childhood days. So we have to absorb it in that way. And guess what? I suddenly thought of the Little Women, and then I thought of searching over the combo of Little Women and Good Boys, Good Vibes. All right. So what happened is, I was, excuse me, what happened is, I was so much mesmerized, and literally, I tell you, these are the vibes, because I have already read the Little Women, and it was like whole atmosphere full of little women, best friends discussion in our days, and we used to totally live in that world, as if the characters are so true, they're so real. And today, when we are on this channel, and we are really talking all about manifesting a specific person or wedding. You know, what are you manifesting? You have so much of knowledge, you have everything, and you can really manifest anything. Then you should really manifest something which is full of love, you know. And this something, Little Women and the Good Wives, the second part of that, this is amazing family book as well. The beautiful relationships between the siblings, and a beautiful romantic tinge. Especially, I always would remember the lorry, and the beautiful emotions of love. It is not sex only. In teenage, it is not so much sex, you know and even today also, because we are meditating for self love, it is so much different. All right, so we should have these beautiful emotions, we should really have these beautiful relationships with the siblings, the beautiful atmosphere in a family, the loving atmosphere in a family, the healthy loving attachment in the family, and having such beautiful, full of love relationship. It is such a beautiful. And I just saw a couple of books, and there were so many books, of course, by different publishers. And the one that I really got my stars, it is in the pink colored, beautiful cover. And what a beautiful cover it is. And I luckily got the combo of these two books in one book, and in a very good, affordable cost. Then I got that, you know so what a joy I'm feeling right now. And it is, see, for this particular event, which is a very special event for me, and I'm very happy. I don't care what my parents are going to do, what my parents are going to say. And I'm not dependent on my specific person. Can you understand the difference between the self love and being happy and joyful within? Because I got all that beautiful relationships, all that beautiful vibes. I remembered all those, when I saw the book, even I thought of the book and how this book came to me. It was never on my list, you know, because I'm doing a lot of self love meditation and I am manifesting my special events in my life. So, whatever is in harmony with that, whatever is in harmony with the happy family life, that is coming to me, that is coming to me you know and when I see that, I see, oh wow. And then because of this knowledge, I understand, yes. And then Neville says nothing is external. You have to see what I did, and then I created it, and then you have to say, yes, I did it. So today I'm saying, yes, I did it. you know and I really feel I'm really back to who I am. I was little bit, we have to adjust few things when certain circumstances occur in life. All right, or when certain family atmosphere goes weird, then we have to behave little safe and securely and like that. So what I'm feeling is all these burdens are totally lifted up, and I'm totally in, not just in my self-loving place. Wow, I mean, I am also sensing our beautiful home and the atmosphere in this home. And wow, because we both are book lovers, me and my specific person. So I already have our library with me, and wow, I mean, I can really sense, the visitors who are coming, and we are spending time in our library, talking gently. What a beautiful afternoon. I am really sensing all these things, not through the words that I'm explaining it to you, but literally, through the sides of your eyes. If you hold your face over here, I'm sensing everything, and I'm already feeling all this atmosphere. I'm right now in that atmosphere. Okay. This is what is happening. I'm actually telling you the true story. What happens? It is not somewhere else, but I'm actually in this atmosphere right now. Excuse me. so literally amazing. And of course, then I see him behaving with me so differently, and I am behaving with him so differently, because everything is so calm, everything is so, just close your eyes and imagine a library, how calm and how fresh and still it is, and so beautiful it is. Exactly. So he is the exact version of what you think and feel and believe about him. Everyone is you pushed out. So this is the version of him that I'm creating right now. And everything happens when you meditate. Excuse me. That's what Neville says, live in the end. And when I'm living in the end of this, then I automatically, unknowingly created his best version. you know of course, consciously also, you can take a pen and paper, you can relax, and you can write down all qualities and everything you want to have in your specific person. hmm but when you follow Neville, it automatically happens, and the energies are so much like, you don't realize anything else is different. Like we are making a script of a drama. It actually occurs, life unfolds so naturally, you know and then you say, oh my god, he's exactly the one. Yeah. So what a beautiful harmonious energies this is. And see what movies I'm attracting. Come on, it's television, and I have no control over which movies would be on a television. And there was one movie in my mother tongue, I saw that only once, and not full movie at such, but sort of a full movie, not like initial part or the end part. And then yesterday I was watching that movie, and I felt all that atmosphere. It's a beautiful movie, the newly married couple, and I was also, behind, cleaning my curtains over here and all. Then I felt, wow, I mean, it's beautiful. I'm feeling atmosphere in our home. And I felt our home is so different, so calm, so fresh, so much full of nature, and so harmonious than my parents' home. Than my parents' home atmosphere. They are different people, so they have different energies, and their home atmosphere is different. And me and my person, we are different people. So our home atmosphere is different, and it's so beautiful, it's so calm, it's so fresh, and it feels more home to me, you know and I felt all these things, not through the meditation, consciously. That's what I'm telling you. We are living in the meditation 24/7, because we are constantly creating. You may be aware about it, you may be accepting it or not. And when I'm thinking, I'm maintaining that thought consciously, and I am doing meditations, let's see, for 20 minutes a day, 1 hour, 2 hour a day. What happens is that starts coming here in the physical plane, and then you feel it is here. And what happens is, when we are here in this home, it's all, my brother always used to say, Kate, you know it's all your mood. you know the entire home's mood depends on you. And even if I'm sitting and door is closed, my home is my home. That parents are also knowing that she's there, in their consciousness. And when I'm here, I have all my things all around me. It's all my energy. What would I do? My water bottle, my blankets, and my birds and books and whatever. And of course, a lot of skincares and makeups and all. the hairbands and all, you know. So when I am somewhere else in our home, this is my energy. And then this is my energy I'm carrying with me. It is not so I'm getting diffused in some other energy. This is the significance of being who you are, you know, and then that becomes our home. And it's so harmonious, it's so beautiful, and it's yours. And then he also joins you, his family and all. So it becomes a very beautiful combination, as if you're making new recipe with very really, it's totally unexpected ways. I was not having it in even till yesterday night, all right? Because I wanted to have heritage with the golden ages and all. Wow. I mean, I was like, wow, that's what I wanted since I was a child, having it in my home, in my own hands. It's not library. I don't have to return it. I don't have to be in a queue to get it and to read it. It's all mine, you know? And wow, I'm so happy. And see, when I'm having all this happiness, you can see that how much happy I am and how much happy I am with that one book, how much it means for me through my voice. Wow. If I'm with such love, I'm at the happiest place. Exactly. And I was in so much negative environment. My family members were behaving so much weird. Everything now is changed because I am somehow able to maintain the healthy boundaries, and it happened automatically. I meditated and their behavior changed. And when you're so happy with everything that you love, I would even recommend you to sit with the things that you really love. It really works. you know if you love your particular soft toy or teddy bear or your cat, please be with something that you really love. If you love your tablet so much like me, please be with the tablet always. It really makes you, when you are with your books that you really love so much, my stars, what an energy. And this is recommended. Let me finish this point. When you are so much with the love and you are vibrating so much high with love and happiness and joy, wow, I have it. I have it. One of the most beautiful thing, the thing that I love so much, I have it. You are vibrating so high and you attract so much high vibrations towards your life. And you attract only good things, you attract only things that you love because you are being loved in this stage. All right, so do this really, and it really works. It's my experience because I was in a horrible, horrible, horrible situation. Literally, I don't even want to think of. And uh, and and what else I wanted to tell you is, uh, I forgot the beautiful point. You just meditate on being love. You meditate on being love. You meditate and increase the self love in you. Literally everything changes. Literally everything changes. And the fabulous achievement of mine, I would really love to share over here. I naturally jumped to the state. I realized whatever I have gone through few years back, how I was talking to my specific person, and I was right. I was telling him from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my Neville, please, this is how the things are. This is the truth, blah, blah, blah. And he was not even listening to me because it was response to my energy. And today I meditated, I cleared the negativities and extra negativities of my family members. Hmm. But everything managed because I was constantly meditating, and I was following total Neville schedule. And my life changed. Today I am at absolute self-loving place. And I jumped to this. I realized this is the happiness. Totally see with my own experiences. I'm happy now. I'm happy now because I am connected with so many things that I really love. It is not only my specific person. And when I'm doing things that I love, I'm being more happy. So this actually worked. I mean, this is the only truth. And I told him, actually, see, I know what I want. I want my happiness. I want my peace, this harmony, this, I want this beautiful home. I don't want you. I told him, think about it. If you want to be my man, this is the thing. This is the home I want. This is the home atmosphere I want. And this is how I am. You know, these are the things that I do. These are the things that I love. These are the values that I follow. And this is the family atmosphere. This is the relationship that I want. And I know exactly what I want. I'm very clear with it. So, choice is yours. Because to reach this point, it took a lot of time for me, 5 years, because we are just behind him, no matter what I want you. But what if you get him and you are once again fighting with him, he's not listening to you, and you are fumbling and like that? No, that's not what I wanted ever, and I'm sure that's not what you want. You want a happy life as a couple, beautiful home, one or two homes, you know, multiple sources of income, a beautiful car, nice family, nice kids, beautiful nature, garden, nice relationships with your brothers and sisters and neighbors, and going out somewhere, having beautiful things in your life that you really love. For example, for me, it's library, my own library, some outside library, nice people meeting sometimes, going for the shopping, going for a long drive with my specific person, spending a lot of nature time, having kittens and my home. That's the thing that I want. That's the life I want. And what if I'm getting him, but he's not what I want, you know? And that's the failure of life. People get married, and people get married very easily and very quickly, but they have not thought of all these things. And lifetime, they are just arguing, they are just fighting. So it is not marriage that you want, or it is not this specific person that you want. You want this beautiful life as a beautiful married woman, young, pretty woman. You're not old, you're not too young like a child, who would listen to everything, to your specific person, to your parents, like you are a student and they are teachers. You are a very cute, mature woman, and you know what you want, and you know you are right. This is important. This is the thing that meditation gives you. You know that you are right, you are correct, because this is something you meditated for. It feels so blissful, so happy. And we want peace of mind, we want very happy life. And even we want to connect with very happy and like-minded couples, isn't it? We don't want some irritating couples, some fighting couples, some nose peepers, they're always running behind, what are you doing, and something like that. We want people who are like us, who are full of love, harmony. Then we would go and talk to them. All right. So know what you want. It is what I want. And I'm sure everybody who want to marry as a girl, as a woman, that's what we want. We want our happy life. And my likes are different and your likes can be different. This is the difference in every woman. That's it. So somebody is a sportswoman, so she dreams of having a lot of sports competition. She's teaching sports, you know. She is topmost in the sports. She goes on international level, and the husband is supporting so well, something like that. So your likes are different, so find out what you want and how to do that. It is not by running behind your person. And in spite of having this knowledge, the YouTubes, reading it in the books, it comes only through the meditations. If somebody is telling you something, you don't accept it instantly. I mean, with brains you will, because you understand that. But from inside, your mind is still having questions. It's still fighting. No, but I want him. But I really understood, you know. What if I get his old version who's always irritating, constantly calling me, and like not giving me my time at all and all? I would not even like that. Trust me. Yeah, we both are talkative and we both are always connected, and we will be. And what happens is it happens naturally. It's the momentum of that love energy. Then it is fine. But he was also stupid, and I was also stupid that time, you know. So it was our journey. We understood, we realized ourselves who we are. We are different than other people, and every couple is different. So we found out who we are, what we want. Then everything changed. And everything is so changed happily only, in very good way only. So if you are on this path, you are learning, and it's your life teaching you your lessons. They can be different from mine, absolutely. But that's it, and it's a beautiful life, I tell you. And what a peace and joy I have. And I have just placed an order, and the order has come in. So the moment I'm gonna hold it in my hands, I'll be super, super, super happier. It's best thing. And in my life, nobody gave me this thing. I don't know why. Nobody gifted me such beautiful gift. Like books I got. I got books. But it was not never ever like a golden paged book or something. And especially a I am a big fan of fairy tales and cartoons and all. I'm that kind of a girl. Childish also, you can say. It's not childish. I love doing that. I love watching that because it's all love. And I would really recommend you to watch these, you know, beautiful movies are there, cartoon movies, classics, Bambi and all on the YouTube. Why don't you do that? Watch that. They'll make you so much full of nature, full of love. You know, I love that. Fox and the Hound. What a beautiful movie it is. And you go into that atmosphere. You know, So make a list of all your happiness, the things that you love. I have already mentioned on this channel, probably. It really makes you so happy. And yes, I'm super happy. My shopping is amazing and super excited to hold them in my hands. And see, I'm happier, and I'm already happier. You know, I'm no more doing meditation to get his call. What began this journey? No, and it feels so happy. It was painful, definitely, but thanks for God, now I'm feeling so happy, and I took 5 years for this, you know. So you might take little time. It all depends on the negativities in your relationship. So I really wish you all the best. This is my story. I tried my best to share all the harmonious things happening with me purely out of meditation, purely with self love meditation, energy clearing meditation, meditating on the thing that you want by following Neville's technique of living in the end. Life changes. All right. And if you want to get my personal coaching, it's absolutely confidential. Details I'm going to give you in the description box below. I would really love to reach and connect with everybody, you know, why not? Who are matching my vibes and who want to be love, who want to live life full of love, light, and peace. So, all right, that's all for this. Really, I enjoyed. Bye bye. Hope to see you soon.